SMB Mobile Gaming Paquito tutorial. Hello my friend and welcome into this another episode of Mobile Legends Hero Tutorial Tips and Tricks. So for today's episode, we will be covering one of the most powerful fighter in the game because of his unlimited skill, which is Paquito. Paquito is a very powerful hero if you are only able to utilize his combos very well, which will be tackled in today's episode. What you are about to learn in these episodes are comprehensive and concise guide about the skills and abilities of Paquito, powerful combos of Paquito that are essential for your victory, bonus combos that will greatly increase your chance of winning, item builds in Emblens, and lastly, tips on how to use Paquito efficiently. I encourage you my friend to finish this video till the end because I guarantee you that right after watching this video, your Paquito gameplay will never be the same. So without further ado, let's begin! With the passive skill, Paquito gains a stack every time he deals a damage to enemies. Once the stack reaches a total of 4 stacks, all of his skills are greatly enhanced, and the cooldown are temporarily removed. The enhanced skills will be explained to you later on this video. So right after using any enhanced skills, Paquito will then gain 60% movement speed, which will decay rapidly in 2.5 seconds. You can gain the stack by dealing damage through the basic attack and damage through skills. Take note that Paquito cannot gain a stack by doing basic attack on minions, jungle monsters, and enemy towers. Paquito will only gain 1 stack regardless of how many enemies you hit with your skill. Please be aware that Paquito only uses 85% of his total physical attack when using his basic attack. The damage is lowered maybe because Paquito is wearing a gloves. With skill number 1, Paquito launches a punch and dealing a damage to the target. Paquito then gains 1 stack of his passive skill. If a hero was hit by the first skill, Paquito will then gain a shield for a short period that can absorb any damage from enemies. And if the passive skill is fully charged, the skill is greatly enhanced. Take note that the shield from the enhanced skill can stack with the shield from the normal skill. Through this, Paquito can absorb more damage during team fights. With skill number 2, Paquito dashes in a specified direction and damaging enemy in front. Paquito then gains 1 stack of his passive skill. Take note that your dash will stop once you hit enemy, hero, or jungle monster. By the way, this skill will not pass through enemy minions, and no damage is dealt. Therefore, you need to aim the skill in this manner, in order for you to deal damage to minions. With the ultimate skill, Paquito dashes in designated direction, in dealing damage to enemy units along the path and pushes them to the target area. Right after the push, Paquito then hits the target for the second time, dealing damage and slowing by 75% for 1 second. And after second hit, Paquito then returns to his original position. And if Paquito successfully landed 2 hits with his ultimate skill, by the way, if the passive skill is at 3 stacks, Paquito will only gain 1 stack of his passive skill. If he successfully landed 2 hits to the enemy, if the stack is full, the second hit of Paquito ultimate skill will knock the enemy airborne instead of slowing them. Now that you are already knowledgeable of skills and abilities of Paquito, let us now dive into the powerful combos. Basically, Paquito only has 3 essential combos that you need to master. Before we will proceed to the demonstration of the combo, I want you to understand first, each combo has a certain passive stacks requirements in order for you to perform the combo perfectly. So this first combo is perfectly used to burst damage to enemies if you only have 2 stack and below. This one is the most essential combo that you need to master. So here are the steps of the combo. First is use the second skill, deal damage and dash toward your target. Second is use the first skill to damage and activate the shield. Then do a basic attack for additional damage. And use the ultimate skill to fully charge the stacks. And lastly, use the enhanced ultimate skill for the burst damage. The connect that you see in the simply means that you use all your available energy right after performing this combo to finish off your opponent. This combo has the highest damage output compared to his other combos. This is how to perform the combo. First is dash toward your target using the enhanced second skill. Second, use the first skill to activate the armor. Use the ultimate skill immediately for the burst damage. Do a single basic attack, then finally use the enhanced ultimate skill for another burst damage. This combo is best used to target the backline or chase for far enemies. So this is how to perform the combo. Dash towards your target. Use another dash towards your target. Use the first skill. And use the ultimate skill for the burst damage. Finally, use the enhanced ultimate skill for another devastating damage. So these are the 3 essential combos of Paquito that you need to master. The next combo I am about to show you are not required to master, but these combos are still very useful. This combo is best used if you want to kill enemy but you only have a little HP. Using this combo, you will gain 2 stacks of shield that can absorb any damage dealt by the enemy. This combo is used to poke your enemy without taking too much damage in return. This combo is also useful in escaping enemy. So those are the combos of Paquito that only need to know. And always remember that you need to master the essential combos of Paquito, which is the first 3 combos that I showed you. By the way, my friend, if you are learning and you like this video, please give us a support by giving this video a thumbs up and consider subscribing to our channel for more Mobile Legends Hero Guide tips and tricks. And don't forget to hit the bell icon so you will never miss our valuable upcoming Mobile Legends guides. Now that you are now familiar about the combos of Paquito, let me show you his ideal build, item builds, and emblems. Since Paquito is best used in side lanes, therefore you need to enhance his sustain capabilities. So here are my preferred item build for Paquito. For the boots, you can either choose warrior boots if mostly of your opponents are physical, and tough boots if the opponents are magical. After the boots, it is most that you build the blood for the spell vamp because it's necessary that you need to stay on a battlefield as often as possible. By the way, you may also build prerequisite item to see halberd, which is the deadly blade if your enemy has powerful regain ability such as Yuzong, Alice, Esmeralda, and etc. I suggest that you build item before the blood does ask, since it's only costs 1,200 gold. Then just complete the sea halberd on the late game. Since Paquito skills has a fast cooldown, I will recommend the thunder belt for the defense item. Because of the slow effects, it can deal damage the rest of the items and self-explanatory. Now here are my preferred emblems. I prefer to use the fighter emblem with Festival of Blood, enhance my spell vamp capabilities. The assassin emblem with killing spree is also recommended for Paquito. I tested different spells in actual matches, and what I can highly recommend is the flicker spell. I recommend it since Paquito lacks skills range, so it's quite difficult for him to target a squishy enemy and heroes at the backline. Aside from that, Paquito also lacks escape capabilities since his dash skill is always part of his combo. Now here are my final tips for you. Feel free to use your ultimate skill in clearing minion waves since Paquito's skills has a fast cooldown. And second is always have a full awareness of Paquito available stacks. Through this, you can always plan on what skill you will use on your next attack. And lastly, master the essential combos first on the custom training match before going on an actual basic or ranked game. This way, you will not affect your enemy overall status and of course teammates win rate or etc. Now that you are already knowledgeable about the basic of Paquito, I urge you to watch the next video for a full gameplay of Paquito. In the video, I will be sharing to you what you just learned in the video about my decision making and including the mistakes that I made. Before I will end this video, I would like to share you a valuable quote from Paquito.